A gruesome photo of a young woman. A Hollywood dream never came true. A sensational murder case unsolved for decades. The Black Dahlia. Have you ever wondered what forces pushed a life obstaculous aspiration into such a dark abyss? Was it a cruel twist of fate, or had her surroundings already laid out a deadly feng shui trap? More importantly, how does this story from a distant past surprisingly connect with us today, navigating skyscrapers and forging our paths alone? Today, we uncover the secrets. Hello to everyone exploring the unknown on life's journey. Welcome to this episode of Mysteries Unveiled, Urban Legends and Destinies. I'm your host, Alex. We all seek the light, but sometimes we need the courage to face the darkness to better protect ourselves.
Hi, Alex. Hi, everyone. I'm Lin, a Feng Shui master with over a decade of experience, having helped over 10,000 clients solve real-life problems through classical Feng Shui and Bazi. The wheels of history keep turning, but human struggles, the ups and downs of destiny, and the influence of environmental energies on people often share similarities. Today, using the unique key of metaphysics, we'll attempt to unlock the overlooked energy codes behind the Black Dahlia case. We also aim to illuminate a path to attract good fortune and avoid misfortune for everyone pursuing their dreams in the city, especially those of you living solo.
Today, we delve into the deeply unsettling and tragic story of Elizabeth Short, known to the world as the Black Dahlia. It's more than just a famous unsolved crime. It's a chilling reminder of a young woman's shattered dreams. Imagine a girl, barely in her 20s, stepping into the dazzling, yet daunting, expanse of 1940s Los Angeles. She carried with her a suitcase heavy with aspirations of Hollywood stardom, a longing for a life more picturesque than her troubled youth. But the city of angels for her became a landscape of shadows. Her journey, her yearning for connection and success in a sprawling, indifferent metropolis, resonates even today with so many who venture out alone, chasing a brighter future. Master Lin, whenever I revisit this case, I can't help but think, how did a young girl with such fiery dreams, step by step, meet such a tragic end? It wasn't just the fall of an individual life. It was like a microcosm of a generational tragedy, reflecting the unacknowledged loneliness and struggles hidden behind the glamorous facade of big city life. I believe that even today, many young women forging their own paths in big cities would feel an indescribable pang in their hearts hearing her story.
Indeed, Alex. Her story transcends time and resonates so widely precisely because it touches upon the human devotion to dreams and the vulnerability and helplessness one might encounter in their pursuit. From a metaphysical perspective, everyone's destiny is influenced by both their innate Bard's chart and their acquired environment. Her outcome inevitably has its corresponding causes.
Elizabeth Short was born on the 29th of July, 1924, in Boston. Her childhood was not smooth sailing. Her father left the family when she was very young, undoubtedly leaving a deep mark on her sensitive soul. This family background fostered an extreme desire for love and attention, and an almost obsessive preoccupation with success. As an adult, she drifted across America, finally arriving in Los Angeles in the mid-1940s. Post-WWE Los Angeles was a complex society, a place of dazzling luxury and hidden dark corners. She was like a small boat, trying to find her course in such a turbulent ocean.
The early family environment Alex described often reflects in a Bard's the chart as a lack or affliction of the resource element, insing, representing the mother or support, or the wealth element, Zaising, representing the father. This can lead to a lack of security and a tendency to either overly seek or easily trust others in relationships. Her choice of Los Angeles as her battleground? From a macro feng shui perspective, Los Angeles is in the western US, associated with the metal element in the five elements theory. Metal inherently carries a certain cutting or competitive energy, TD. For someone with an unstable Bard's foundation and an eagerness for quick success, if this kind of T isn't utilized skillfully, it can easily backfire.
Her life in Los Angeles was full of uncertainty. To make ends meet and get closer to the entertainment industry, she worked as a waitress and frequented various bars and nightclubs, meeting many officers, businessmen, and even mob figures. She changed addresses frequently. Some places were merely temporary stopovers with poor conditions and questionable safety. She favored black clothing and heavy makeup, which made her stand out and earned her the nickname Black Dahlia. Did she know that this distinctive personal style might invisibly also make her a target?
This is precisely what I want to emphasize. First, unstable home tea is a major taboo. Feng Shui says people thrive because of their homes, and homes exist because of people. A dwelling is fundamental for rest, recuperation, and the accumulation of positive tea. Her frequent moves, often to places with poor conditions, meant her personal Qichan was extremely unstable. She couldn't be nourished by the Dizi, making her like rootless duckweed, highly susceptible to negative external Qichan. Secondly, the places she frequented, like bars and nightclubs, are considered in Feng Shui to have heavy gangguan shat, negative qi from vice, and zhuozi, stagnant, unhealthy energy. These places, with their mixed crowds and concentrated negative energy, severely deplete personal qi and reduce one's ability to perceive danger if frequented for long. Thirdly, her iconic black attire. Black belongs to the water element in the Wuxing. If water is excessive and uncontrolled in one's chart or environment, it signifies instability, pessimism, and can even attract inzi. If her Bazi Pan had an aversion to water, this choice was undoubtedly making things worse, like adding a heavy ballast to a ship already tossed by a storm. This reminds us that even our daily color choices for clothing should harmonize with our personal Wuxing Qigong.
Her body was found, reportedly, in a vacant lot near Limerick Park in Los Angeles. What does Feng Shui say about such an environment?
Such a vacant lot is often referred to as decaying land, or land with excessive inshatzi in Feng Shui. These places typically lack vitality, are overgrown with weeds, have insufficient light, and easily accumulate gloomy, negative qi. If a person is experiencing a low point in their luck and their qi is weak, entering such a place makes them extremely vulnerable to being entangled by negative energies or even meeting with disaster. This is the same principle behind a lot of common advice, like avoiding walking alone at night or steering clear of remote, dark corners. Let's return to Elizabeth Short's Bazi Pan. Born on July 29th, 1924. Her year pillar is Jiazi, wood rat. Her month pillar, we can infer, is Xingwei, metal goat. The day pillar is unknown, which is the biggest regret, but even from the year and month, we can glean insights. If we hypothesize her daymaster was Jamuk, Jaya wood, born in the Weiyon, Wei goat. Month, a month of dry earth at the end of summer, containing fire, wood, and earth elements. The wood is not at its strongest. The month stem Xinjin, Shin metal, is prominent, which controls or chops wood. Her year branch, Zi, Shu, Shui, Zi rat water, could be helpful, but it's in a harm relationship with the month branch, Wei yang tu, Wei goat earth, making this water source unstable. This kind of Bazi configuration, perhaps indicating a weak self with strong officer killing qi, depending on the full chart, often points to a life with significant pressure, a tendency to encounter dangerous situations, difficulties in relationships, and a vulnerability to petty people, saboteur, or troubles with authority. Her life experiences seem to align with this.
Master Lin's analysis truly unravels the complex threads behind destiny. Listening to this, for those of you watching, have you started to examine your own life? Have you ever felt so exhausted by work or life's setbacks that you felt crushed by an invisible force? Have you ever felt inexplicably agitated or uneasy due to certain aspects of your living environment? Perhaps a room that never sees sunlight, constant jarring noises from outside, or tense neighborly relations? Facing these invisible energy traps, how can we, ordinary people, especially urban women living alone, proactively make improvements and build a safer, more harmonious energy field for ourselves? Master Lin, please give us some practical advice.
Certainly. First, on the Bazi or Sizhu of destiny level, understanding your favorable elements, Wuxing, Xiyongsheng, is crucial. It's like understanding your life's instruction manual. For instance, if your chart favors fire and it's weak, not only can you wear more red or purple clothing, but in your home decor, you can use warmer lighting or even place some sun-loving green plants, as wood feeds fire, near a south-facing window. This effectively supplements fire energy, making you feel more vibrant and decisive. Conversely, if your chart dislikes fire, you should avoid excessive red.
Thank you so much, Master Lin, for such detailed analysis and invaluable advice today. The Black Dahlia's tragedy is history, but its warnings for us are timeless. It tells us that on the path of pursuing dreams, we must not only advance bravely, but also learn to care for ourselves, pay attention to our environment, and use wisdom to attract good fortune and avoid harm. Especially for those of us navigating big cities alone, it's even more crucial to build a protective shield of positive energy for ourselves.
Indeed, true strength lies in the harmony of inner peace and one's environment. May everyone master the compass of their own destiny.
If you feel that today's episode of Mysteries Unveiled has given you something valuable, or could inspire someone you know, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and give us a big thumbs up for a strong recommend. We also welcome you to share this blessing of positive energy with others who might benefit. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of our tailored metaphysical wisdom designed to illuminate your path. We don't just interpret the past, we aim to light up your future.
Looking forward to seeing everyone next time.
Same time next week. We'll see you then. Take care, friends. Bye-bye.